All right, welcome to Combo Breaker 2016. We are getting ready for some Vampire Savior action here. Top 8. Shoutouts to the Combo Breaker crew giving Vampire Savior this top 8 time on stage.
The love it deserves very much. It is VMP Ellis versus Fuzzy Snugs. We have a Cat B match.
Is this? Oh, this is actually going here.
This is actually going. This is winner's side match.
All right, so we already have Alaris going in with the kitty helper.
Trying to stay safe with that deactivation.
Yeah, didn't punish that deactivation.
No.
Had an opportunity.
No.
Fuzzy Snugs, of course, going in with some QB. Very aggressive character, but Alaris, we saw during the character exhibition, very strong Felicia player.
Oh, yeah.
And here he goes. Try to chase her down. Oh!
Bam. Honey Boo Boo.
Very fortunate trade. Oh, yeah, not a lot of delay on land. There's not a lot of delay on a lot of moves in this game.
She's not getting in Pooh's honey pot that easy.
All right, gets the air throw. Oh! There's that cross up, the ground cross up mix up. And here we go, into the corner.
Bam.
Here we go. Can he get the, oh, he goes.
He stayed safe.
Knocked down,
Super
right.
safe on that. Oh, no chip opportunity missed.
You know what? I don't think he's too worried about it. He's got a big life lead. But look at this. QB has got a lot of white life to build back. And this is what QB can do with the instant air dashes.
This is how it happens. Boo Boo Bubble. Oh, right, no.
Good neutral jump and off the wall to save himself.
Trying to push him back in the corner, that is a very hard task. Oh my God!
Going right through there. What a call out.
Okay.
What a read.
Okay.
Good stuff there from Alaris. So he's going to take game 1. And yeah, if you guys are not familiar with Vampire Savior, this game goes fast.
Super fast.
Very, very fast.
The names are switched, by the way. Just letting everyone know.
Oh, really? Okay,
yeah. Well, not now.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Both these guys are from America. It's a wonderful country. You should come here sometime.
All right, there you go. The instant air dash from QB tracks automatically. It'll go straight if you're air to air. If you're on the ground, it'll find you. You see the pressure that QB gets through those instant air dashes.
Walk through.
Yes.
Enjoy.
Apparently only a second player glitch.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So a character like Felicia very much could take advantage of it more just thanks to her walk speed.
Yeah, pretty good walk speed too.
But again, already both down one bat already.
This is so bad. You nightmare roller coaster. Oh no.
Double instant air dash.
Fuzzy.
Nice push blocks though from Alaris.
It's so fast.
Yeah, and he's gonna get chased down. Felicia's wake up rolls are a little bit slower.
Apples. Oh, horse apples. An apple for you is an apple for me. The doctor a day keeps the vampire away.
All right, so we're tied 1-1.
Did you see that, what Fuzzy did? He's just like pumping up.
Is this 3 out of 5 or 2 out of 3?
I'm 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5? Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. After this is done, whether they get up or not.
That was just 2 matches? Oh, no. Never mind.
Okay.
It's 2 out of 3.
It's 2 out of 3. Okay,
Yeah.
Oh no, missed his instant air dash, it looked like. But it's got it right back. Here comes Rhythm.
Let's go with that.
Oh, and Alaris just getting caught by that over and over and over again.
Yep.
But I mean, the way that this game works, though, the momentum. So here comes Alaris, has the momentum, goes for the option select with the towards roundhouse throw, uses the V skill. The Dark Force. Wrong game. Dark Force to get through there. Gets the throw.
Get back in there. Pressure. Stay in the corner. Stay in the pressure cooker. We got a lot of steaks to cook at Golden Corral tonight.
You see that? Always goes for the air chain and to keep them locked down, just in case they air block.
You are not keeping her still for very long. Neko
goes in for the throw. Yep. And there we go. Activates Dark Force.
This is
trying to lock down, but gotta watch out for the leg. Gets the command throw. Nice.
Post. Nope.
Blocks the bees.
No sir. No bird.
Good block on that instant air dash.
The option select. He's got it.
Instant dash into EX command throw.
Good stuff.
And Alaris is gonna move on.
Woo! He just corn popped. You see that? What a beautiful breakfast. A big brunch. That's what we have today.
Shout outs to the Combo Breaker crowd here.
Yeah,
Everybody
man.
here. Getting
Early
here
in
in
the
the
morning.
morning. to
Vampire
watch some Vampire
Savior!
Savior. Let's do this.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what we do here in the Makai world. We die and we come back.
Oh, and look who's coming up here. He was
Mr.
tied for first place essentially
That's
after
me.
the top 8.
I have to play.
Oh, you're going up right now. Oh, okay, okay. I was gonna say let's go Mighty Mar, but you know now I have to like be all unbiased here for my co-commentator. But that's right, we're gonna get some Mighty Mar, who finished basically second place yesterday in the character exhibition. Of course, one of the strongest Anacruses probably the strongest Anacrus in the country.
Probably the strongest Anacrus I've ever faced.
Yeah.
But
I mean, look, he's considered bottom tier in this game. He's considered the worst character, but Mighty Mar tied for first place essentially yesterday. They had a playoff for first place in the exhibition against Mr. Igloo. Mr. Igloo took it, but I mean, that's just an example of where Vampire Savior is. A character like Anacrus still able to be played very strong and do really well.
if you can make Anacrus look close against any Sasquatch, then that's just a measure of your skill right there.
Yep. Well, that's exactly what he's going to have to do right now. I mean, in the actual character exhibition during the round robin, if I'm not mistaken, Mighty Mar actually defeated both Sasquatches, Yeti Ghetto Slang and Mr. Igloo, in the actual round robin. It was only during the tiebreaker at the very end that Mr. Igloo defeated Mighty Mar.
Exactly. And let's see how he does here against Yeti today.
Yep, and of course, Sasquatch has this really nasty corner lockdown on Anacrus, so let's see if he can get that going. Mighty Mar's going to try his best just to stay away, and using those pyramid dives, instant overheads.
This is not how the matchup should usually work, but Mighty Mar is just that skilled that he can actually lock down people with that character.
Right. He's been doing a really good job with the prediction on when Ghetto Slang is trying to get in, so that he's been able to basically attack with those pyramids. And there you see the Anacrus main strategy. Just instant air chicken guard, basically. And then as soon as you recover, you can come down with a pyramid. And that is his #1 defense. He wants to stay in the air for almost the entire match, because he has so much power from that position.
Meanwhile, Snake Hands there is going to be his best long distance anti-air to kind of stop Sasquatch from moving forward, and also kind of keep him from just getting his game going. Mixes that up with the curse, kind of slowing down the game.
Oh, gonna activate some penguin bombs.
I don't believe that was on purpose.
Yeah. And now, unfortunately, it gets pushed all the way into the corner, so this is gonna give... Oh, he gets him with the EX!
Oh no, and maybe it is. I mean, 2 times. I don't see him do that very often though.
Yeah, you see him floating there. Yeah, see, you get the double air block into the pyramid. Chases him down, and then just gets him. You know what? Perhaps at that point in time, Ghetto Slang thought he was going to go for another pyramid. Tried to touch a button to counter, got hit by the low jab into the low short.
It's that invisible threat. You're always looking out for it, and then all of a sudden, just the simple stuff hits you.
Once again, Mighty Mar showing what Anacrus can do. Of course, character has no push block, character has no throws, and that's why he's, quote, bottom tier, but you can see the strength that he's been able to exhibit with this character.
Yeah, he needs to do a better job keeping him cornered. He accidentally let him out there.
Goes for an overhead. Dashing overhead. Nice throw. Now, Ghetto Slang does like to go for the regular throws. Oh, man, he's getting caught low.
He'll go for the big brunch when it's time, when he's hungry.
Gets the knockdown. You see him chasing him down. Nice.
Oh, Mar, good pressure. That's going to do it.
Wow, that was so fast. And just like that, Mighty Mar advances on. And that was winner's side. So the last 2 matches we saw were both winners brackets. So Ghetto Slang is still in it.
This right here is going to be Check's Quest versus Mr. Igloo on the loser side.
This is loser side, and this is so nice.
That is oh man, I really want that.
You can see us in the background right here. There's the Vampire Savior trophy right here.
Someone's getting it.
And this is really nice. I'm gonna hide this, you know. Like, there was no trophy.
I don't think you can hide that under your tie like
Yeah,
that. It's not going to work out. It's pretty big.
Oh man. But yeah, up next we have Chex Quest going against Mr. Igloo. As I said, Mr. Igloo from SoCal. So I'm gonna try not to be biased here.
Oh,
But,
okay.
you know.
I'll try not to be biased too.
But he was the person who won the exhibition yesterday. Only one loss, if I remember, to Mighty Mar in the round robin, and then was able to defeat Mighty Mar in the tiebreaker match, going with Sasquatch.
Igloo came pressed out of mystery game top 8 though right now. So,
Oh really?
You know, first he has the mystery, now he's got some horror.
Nice.
All right, I think they just had to
Their
fix some of their buttons
set
still
up.
here.
Yep. Exactly.
Love this game for one of the first games in this period of time that started doing the press button check.
Oh, yeah.
And then the character select buttons.
Yeah, and if you guys are liking what you see, I mean, this is Darkstalkers on the 360. This is Darkstalkers
Resurrection.
Resurrection, that's what it is. There's like 17 versions of this game.
Yep.
But Resurrection on the 360, definitely one of the most accurate ones. It's either that one or go for the super gun, but here we go. Chex Quest going with some QB action.
Oh, good. He's going to try and keep him locked down, similar to the way Anacris was using the snake edge in the last match. He's going to use a stand. He can punch to kind of lock him down, keep him from jumping. Then he can start his game.
Yeah, but one of the things that makes Sasquatch so dangerous is this rush down right now. The instant ground dashes puts him into the air, and that is an overhead. But good start from Chex Quest. Takes the first bat.
This match is pretty fair, though. These are two strong characters.
Oh yeah, definitely top 3 characters, both of them. Oh, uses the invincibility of the Dark Force on activation, and he gets armor.
Oh, Ice Tower just to prevent any sort of chasing, recontrol the match. Both players down to, well, QB just gained a meter, but...
That QB just went nuts. Drained a ton of meter right there. Nice. I like how as soon as Mr. Igloo gets the push block, he's immediately dashing afterwards. So no matter, even though he puts that distance, he gains the distance right back almost instantaneously.
A lot of people aren't ready to block at that point because they think that they're starting their offense, and then an overhead just flies at you out of nowhere.
Oh, he gets the throw. He's coming right down to the wire here, trying to catch him. Trying to catch an inside rush down. Blocks the honey. Another honey.
Good
Hits
hit.
him out of the air. And then just comes at him with the dash on the ground.
How many overheads do you need to block?
I know.
That time it was 2.
And that's the tricky part, right? So he can do a short hop if you dash and then pull back. You drop right away. So you do the instant dash into a low. But if you don't do that, then you get 2 moves in 1 dash. So you have to block 2 overheads.
Good luck.
Yeah, exactly. Which is exactly why Sasquatch is either, like, right now in the running with Raptor as 1 or 2 in this game. Gets the sweep. And see it right again. So much of this key, we've seen QB in her rush down. So Mr. Igloo and his push block is really key. And if you don't know, you have to input like a random amount of button presses during a block. It's like 3, 4, or 5.
Yes. The more you're able to do during that short block zone, the more chance you have of the pushback. And the heavier the button, the farther they get pushed back.
Right.
So that's why you'll see different distances when it triggers.
Double low.
Wow.
Oh, trade.
That was
Very
close.
fortunate trade for Chex
right.
Quest, but then, yeah, just ties it up right away. Try to get him with the Ice Castle. Not going to do it. Going in there.
That chicken block air dash.
Trying to go in low, but... Oh, there it is. That short hop.
This is a problem. Looks like he's having trouble tech hitting because if you see a lot of whiff moves on defense, that's probably a failed tech hit.
Good block, but QB down to very little. Oh, that thing has so much priority, but very fortunate.
Checks
On the trade, and then there it is, the cross-up. Short hop.
My turn.
Oh, you're going up?
Yep.
All right. Good luck. Good luck. I'm going to have Meadow Cat here going up against Apollo. This is loser side again, so unfortunately, Chex Quest's run here at Combo Breaker is over, and Mr. Igloo is going to move on in loser's side.
Oh, my boy Chex Quest. What a name. What a life. What a
I
name.
always have to give shout outs to the old school
The drink
FPS
coaster.
from free from,
cereal box.
Yeah. You know what the funny thing is? A lot of people actually said it was like actually a really solid game for a free game for a cereal box.
It's
game,
legit.
so.
It went down in history. I'm still in my Chex Quest. I still need breakfast. So.
Oh yeah. No, I haven't eaten anything all day. Yep.
Nope.
And this is of course the
No big
Apollo.
brunches for you.
Apollo coming up here. We saw him in the character exhibition as well with a very, very strong Lord Raptor. Zarak, if you want to go with the Japanese version.
Scrambled pterodactyl eggs and Lord Raptor bacon.
Going up
Healthy
against
breakfast.
Meadow Cat.
Yes.
Of course,
Matthias.
uses the dog.
Yep.
Meadow Cat with the dog. John Talbane.
Starting to switch you up.
Of course, as we mentioned, Lord Raptor, considered very strong character, largely because of his ability to rush down instant air dashes and unblockable jump shorts. But Meadow Cat right now doing such a great job using Talbane's air speed and ground speed. There you go, got caught.
Oh, look
Just
at the
like
damage.
that.
Look at
85
the damage.
seconds left on the clock. First bat down.
God. In the corner. Nope.
Come from stand roundhouse.
Get out of there. Play no neutral right now.
Yeah,
All up in your grill.
Yeah, you can see right now that Meadow Cat just trapped in the corner by this incessant rush down. Oh, he missed.
That could have been a good punish as well.
Yeah, I was trying to predict Talbane going into the air. Talbane takes the bat, but then immediately just offense instantly from Apollo using the ES version. So he gets 5 change of directions there. Nice! Using the crouching strong to stop the instant air dash, to check it before he can get it going.
He's going to try to go for a block with his hand and strength.
All right, once again, using that dark force.
Charlie, nope.
Again,
okay.
great use of that crouching strong to check, but finally gets that air dash in there. But nice push block to get some distance. Yeah, and again, and now Apollo using back fierce as a check on the other air dash, and now using the crouching fierce to interrupt.
All you can eat ribs.
Great read there. Knew that he wanted to go for that forward dash, and all that work that Meadow Cat had to make that comeback to catch up in life.
Should have done Beast Cannon. Do Beast Cannon. That's the only answer I have for Wolf right now.
Oh, wow. Catches it with the cannon. You can see in this game, as long as your move is done in the air, you can do as many moves as you want in the air. And there's Apollo, that mix-up that he always goes for with the drill. And he gets an air throw option select. And look at this rush down. Oh my gosh. That is.
Set up. He's going to go for right here.
Okay, activates the thriller.
Or chainsaws.
Alright, watch. Okay, deactivates it. Very short cooldown on that. On that dark force.
That Wolf is in the wrong part of Home Depot right now.
Nice, goes for the regular throw. Yeah, that's a nice EX because it's not really punishable, and when it hits, it does so much damage.
Look at the damage.
Alright, keep yourself safe. 3, 2. Nice chicken block. Alright, so he's taking down a bat. And last time, like I said, he made such a strong effort for a comeback. Let's see if he can pull it off this time. You see Apollo again with that back fierce as a check. No, not going to happen this time. And there it is. Apollo's going to take it.
Good game, fellas. Jeez.
Just at any point in time, any like 2 or 3 frame holes in your defense, and that's it right there. Lord Raptor, Sasquatch, QB.
Yep.
Any one of those characters is going to
They'll
get their
skim
offense.
you on your microtransactions.
Yeah. And that's it.
Take it to the gas station.
Unfortunately, that is the end for Meadow Cat. He has been sent out of the tournament. Apollo is going to move forward. He's going to be going up against
me.
Ghetto Slang. And Mr. Igloo will be going up against Fuzzy Snugs. And in winners finals, we have Mighty Mar and Alaris. But first, upcoming in loser side bracket, we have Mr. Igloo going up against some Fuzzy Snugs.
That's some? I've never asked him that. I should have.
Yeah, not a lot of Fuzzy Snugs.
There's
just
not too
some.
many. There's not.
Just some.
Yeah.
Just a few.
Just a handful of Fuzzy Snugs. I've put Fuzzy Snugs in my pocket before. He's fit.
Fuzzy Snug.
There he is. Fuzzy Snugs. He's getting ready. He's got
I
some
like
candy.
how Mellow Cat plays a dog. Fuzzy Snugs does not play Sasquatch.
Well, the bee actually, I think I've pet a bee before, and it has like a little fur
They're
on it.
pretty fuzzy, yeah,
like
they're
after you
pretty
get
fuzzy.
stung, it's still stuck in your finger. You gotta
Yeah.
touch it. Yeah, it's got some fur on it.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. Maybe he's referring to like fuzzy blocks. I don't know.
Ooh,
fuzzy guards.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Except
Fuzzy guards.
when he gets it, when he hits you with it, then it counts as some snugs. You know.
Yeah. Fuzzy confirms.
All right, so there you see
That
Mr.
shirt is
Igloo
so
on
awesome.
the left and Fuzzy Snug. Dude, I have seen so many like.
Those are sad boys. Skullgirls, sad boys. With someone's face on Shinakuma's.
Yeah, I see
body.
Akuma on the shirt. It's a nice Tekken shirt. It's a nice Tekken 7 shirt.
The Tekken Cross Street Fighter shirt.
And of course, Mr. Igloo on the left, Fuzzy Snugs on the right on your screen right now.
Oh my God.
Fuzzy Snugs putting on his fuzzy music right now.
Fuzz, fuzz, fuzz.
And again, we saw this matchup on winner side, didn't we? This was QB versus Sasquatch. Both of these two going to be trying to rush each other down as much as possible. This could potentially be like 81-second matches here. You know, 81 seconds left on the clock.
It's the Mount Rushdown of Vampire Savior.
Yep.
Furry bee, furry monkey. He's the monkey, and he doesn't monkey around.
Everybody's got something to hide except for me and my monkey. Here we go. QB Sasquatch.
Nothing to hide.
And immediately, see, that's another thing about QB. She can also change her flight arc with the jump fierce, with the float. She has so much air mobility that it's really hard to lock her down.
He is going to want to do, Sasquatch at least, a lot of jumping head kicks.
Mr. Igloo not having a chance to start anything, but here we
He
go.
got one. Back on the offense.
Very rare that QB actually gets to end that chain combo into the slide. Doesn't have very
Has
great
no
range.
yeah. The heavy. They usually end it with mediums.
But when he's perfectly aware when he's close enough. Look at this. He's throwing out the standing strongs, too.
It's just high-low. High-low.
Man.
Stock market mix-up.
He was throwing that standing medium punch out to try to check the air dash.
And it missed.
But every time Fuzzy Snugs would just hover right above there and then get the air dash in there. All right, just like that.
You can
First
go
game
under that
down.
stuff too. So
yeah, that's another thing about QB. When she's on the ground,
You have to
she
do-
crouches under everything.
you can't do your go-to stuff.
All right, there we go, Bo.
That was good.
Here we go. Mr. Igloo going low
we're
that time. And
there.
I like how he walks out
Yep.
to prevent QB from rolling out of the corner. Trying to keep her in there, but here comes QB. The rush down. And death
Eggs.
to QB. New QB. All right,
We
let's go.
love Egg.
All right, using that.
Sasquatchy. Work.
Oh!
Go.
Went into the corner, had the cross-up opportunity, but missed time to stand
All right.
jab, but gets the dash. Takes the first bat.
Fur ball's still in.
Definitely not an intentional command throw.
No.
Oh, there you go. Check with the ES Ice Castle.
Ice Castle is my favorite restaurant. Hey! Frozen
Just like that.
hamburgers. Frozen hamburgers only at Ice Castle.
1-1. 1-1. In any other game, those would be rounds. But in this game, those are complete games.
That's
All
the
right.
full Lewis script.
Are
Get
we
on your
going
training
to a
mode.
character select?
He's gonna.
Or is this
They're not picking anyone else.
Yeah.
Don't fool anybody.
color changes maybe?
Come on.
Time to think. Just give yourself
Yeah,
a little bit of time to
yeah.
gather. Oh, that stand medium punch from QB reaches like all the way across the screen.
Oh God.
Controls so much space. But again, it's just like, it's as good of a move that is, it's still better for her to be in the air, like constantly.
Oh yeah.
Using that crouch fierce anti-air, trying to, again, so much of this, it's very KOF-like, throwing out
In the
moves to
corner.
check.
That was
Oh,
good.
that was nice, yeah. And once she gets
No
hit, even
more
though
bubble.
the honey is there, it doesn't hit anymore.
There's no hitbox. It disappears.
All right, trying to catch it.
Hey.
It goes low. There it is. There it is. They're both tied. One bat
Oh!
each. Oh, gets the big
Using
punch.
the jumping HK as a tick into the command grab. Very, very
Using
good.
the armor now on the Dark Force to try to get some, but he's got to deactivate now. Otherwise, yeah, there it was. There was a punish on the delay, but not much else. Beautiful, just jump and block it.
Yep.
Not to give
Keep it safe.
QB any pressure, and there it is, that second player.
He's not even dealing with it. Stay. Okay. I can't even. I don't. It's hard to commentate QB, man.
Okay, here comes the pressure. And got under, but twice in a row. No more
Hey.
meter, but goes low. And just like that, Sasquatch with all that damage. And Fuzzy Snugs, very upset, throws off the headsets. And Mr.
It's okay,
Igloo
Fuzzy.
stays in the tournament, repping that SoCal. Let's
I gotta
go.
go play again.
You gotta go play. Good
Yes,
luck,
sir.
sir. Good luck.
My last chance at survival.
And Fuzzy Snugs, unfortunately, out of the tournament now, though valiant effort with that QB.
And so am I. But I can't even be upset with these dedicated players.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And you know what? I mean, while I have the opportunity, I said this yesterday during the 8-player exhibition, but seriously, shout-outs to the Vampire Savior community. You guys have done such an awesome job keeping this game alive and showing what this game can do. Mm-hmm. And just, I mean, as I said yesterday as well, like, I love the fact that, you know, not only do you guys keep this game, you know, the community alive and keep all these events going, but I can keep seeing the improvement in play. Like I said, like a few years ago, I would see like the Japanese players come by and it would be like, oh, okay, here's the Japanese players. But nowadays, I actually feel like you guys are like right up there with them.
And then just in that match I was playing versus Apollo, I could tell that he practiced first
Right.
as well. And I sat down and I talked to him. He's like, oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah. And shout outs to Controller Chaos here. You can see you can save 10% off with the promo code COMBO. They've got some really nice controllers here. And honestly, like I even talked to them, they use like a special coat on them that they use for cars to make sure that, you know, even if you have sweaty hands when you're playing on these things, the artwork is not going anywhere. High quality stuff. Great stuff. Check them out at controllerchaos.com. Speaking of quality stuff, we've got brokentier.com. Check out their line of t-shirts. They have started this Overwatch line of t-shirts. And if you're a Bastion player and you are tired of everyone telling you how scrubby your character is, you can buy this shirt and give them the bird.
Or if you're
Get
one of the
good.
other players on the other side, you can go on to Twitter and complain about the shirt.
Yeah, exactly. But no one's going to complain about Avid.com because you can go online, collect cash, play your matches online. Of course, you don't want to go up against Jabali or Hanzo Gonzo, but they're there, and they're only playing a $5 match here. That's small time stuff. Mm-hmm. You want to get some big time matches there, and you also want some big time chairs. We've got the Vertigear chairs over here. Super comfortable. We're sitting in them ourselves.
As soon as this ad came up, we leaned back, both of us.
Yeah, I know,
It's so
exactly. It's like to feel the lumbar support, the neck guard here. So, and of course, if you are interested in Tekken 7, as we mentioned, we had Akuma on that shirt from Tekken 7. And you have a lot of events to go to for the rest of this year to qualify for the Tekken Tour. All these Wizard World matches, of course, CEO coming up, Summer Jam X, SoCal Regionals, Canada Cup, all these events, lots of events to qualify for your chance to win big money in the Tekken tournament of the Iron Fist tournament. And if you want your controller to have an Iron Fist, you can also go to ParadiseArcadeShop.com. Buy all the parts here for all your dual modding needs, or your silent buttons, or you see your clear buttons. You're sure they've got all the parts for the mechanical buttons and just anything you need for modding your joystick. Paradise Arcade Shop. And if you want some dynamic custom beadworks, you can use the promo code Midwest is free.
I don't appreciate that promo code at all. But they've been doing it for each of these coasts and then the middle of the U.S., I guess.
Yes.
So.
But number one in Perler Sprites, supporting the FGC. We've seen them around at NCR, at Final Round, here at Combo Breaker, always traveling to all the events. So support Dynamic Custom Bead Works. All right.
Here we are. Apollo versus Yeti Ghetto Slang.
Yep. Again, two characters that are considered number 1 and 2 kind of switches back and forth between the two, which one is considered. But right now, it's Raptor who's considered the strongest, right?
He is the strongest, but the execution requirements to be able to output the kind of damage that he needs to do are what hold other players back from being able to use this character effectively.
Got it.
Apollo hit you with short super in the last match. I think he's going to do it again in this match.
Yep, and again, both characters with the rush down. And of course, as we mentioned, one of the reasons why Raptor's such a strong character, unblockable jump short. It's basically the last active frame. Same thing as Sodom Stand Around House in Alpha 1 and Crouching Fierce with Sentinel in MVC2.
Try and keep a lookout for those here so people know that it's just that they couldn't block it.
Yep.
Not that they can't block.
Wow, and just like that, Ghetto Sling takes that first bat at 91 seconds. And going right in there. One of the other things that Sasquatch, I mean, he just does so much damage on his standard chain combos.
Raptor has to work for it, and stop sign. That was 82 seconds?
Into
What were you guys saying at the
quarter, yeah.
exhibition about 82?
81 seconds.
Well,
So
that
this
was
is like-
82. There's your record.
So it's even faster than that. And just like, yeah, you see Apollo shaking his head. He's like, what happened?
What happened? I'm down a point already.
All right, here comes Ghetto Slang coming back here. Let's see if he can repeat that. Apollo's going to do his best. Okay, gets the air throw, so now it's his turn to go for the pressure. And there it is, that standing medium punch as a check, and there it is. See, that's the greatest thing about Sasquatch. He doesn't have to use his meter for damage
There we go,
like Apollo does right there, because his chain combos do so much damage. So he can save all of his meter for all sorts of other things like the ES Ice Castles.
Sasquatch is a simple beast.
Okay, nice stand jab.
That's probably an unblockable. That could be one, too. And
There we go. Oh yeah,
no,
that
there's
might have been it again.
He's getting it going.
Got him with the helicopter.
Helicopter?
Using all of my old school nicknames for the moves. Here we go. Oh, and he jumped back. That looked like it was supposed to be a chicken guard, but I'm not sure. Maybe he hit a button to try to check him out of the air, but unfortunately it wasn't going to happen, and Ghetto Slang takes it in 2 extremely quick games. And yeah, for those wondering how those unblockables that I mentioned all work, it's basically the last active frame doesn't have, you know, you always see the hit boxes, and you see that big yellow box. That's the proximity block that triggers you to guard.
Yes.
And all those moves on the last active frame don't have that box.
Precisely.
And so they don't trigger any blocking. So they're just going to hit you no matter what.
You can try all you want.
Yeah.
The game won't let you.
Yeah.
But the real unblockable there was Sasquatch mix-ups.
Yes,
You
pretty
can
much.
block them, and you can try all you want, but
But you can't block.
yet he didn't let
Yeah,
you.
you can't block those. You can't block those.
We have a Sasquatch mirror.
Oh no. Oh no. We're just gonna see we're gonna see some fuzzy snugs coming up here on the stream between Sasquatch and Sasquatch. We're gonna just basically, it's just gonna look like 2 cotton balls just like bouncing around on the screen.
Yeah.
So.
A lot of work.
Alright. And of course these 2 players, would you consider these 2 the strongest Sasquatch players?
I believe so.
Okay.
But someone else in the Vampire Savior community is probably going to get mad at me for saying that.
See, don't you like how I pit the question to you?
Yeah, just
so
to
I,
put,
like,
me,
yeah,
put me on the spot. Thanks.
Exactly. I was about to say these are the 2. You know what? I'll shift the blame to you so that everyone can get mad at you. Mad at you.
Well,
No,
they're the
but
2 strongest here right now.
Yes, and definitely 2 of the strongest Sasquatches in the country. Gonna go right into it. We've got Ghetto Slang in the yellow Sasquatch and Mr. Igloo with the blue Sasquatch. All right, so Igloo in the advantage position right now, has the corner, and you see this rush down right there. Oh, and goes for the
chip
chip. Not ready for that, no push block on it.
So that ice tower there where he's in the corner is just another effective way that he can jail you, and there's pretty much almost no risk to doing it.
Right.
It's so hard to jump over.
And like I said, he doesn't need his meter for much else, so it's a great move to have. Just anytime you think that they have their offense ready to go,
Chips
it's
him
Ice
again.
Castle, and yeah, double chip.
That's cheap. Boo.
I love that. That is not the audience, that is the game.
No, it was both.
It was both. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. The heat means nothing to him,
No.
he says.
Some of the win quotes in this game are fantastic.
All right back in there. And we just saw that. So in the last match, Ghetto Slang just got trapped in the corner, was unable to escape. Oh, a back throw, though, is going to switch positions, unfortunately, for Mr. Igloo. And here comes Ghetto Slang, but Mr. Igloo immediately gets the offense going.
So about like 5 seconds ago, he gained that anti-air, but Igloo's right back on him, like not phased at all.
Look at that. Tech hit, push block, and immediately, like I said, I love Mr. Igloo's transition from push block to immediate offense or, defensive pokes.
Sweet.
Oh, goes low. He went low. He pulled the Justin Wong. There we go. Instant overheads. And that check with the crouch fierce is going to activate some armor. He can still take damage, but...
This is dangerous still.
Yeah. Oh, no, did not take advantage of that. And here he comes.
Whoa!
Great blocks from Ghetto Slang, but then... Yeah.
That was impressive pressure still. Even if it was getting blocked, there's no getting out. He had to get a push block to really get out of that situation.
Right. So you saw the double overhead and then another double overhead. He saw that Ghetto Slang's defense was so good, so he said, you know what? You can't block this, and went for the throw.
The real challenge is, can you push block it? You can block it all you want, and it's just going to leave you in a worse situation every time.
Yep.
It's executing the push block is the real challenge being made there.
Because that's the problem. Is like as soon as you block on the ground a QB instant air dash or a dash on the ground from Sasquatch, you're stuck. You have to block. You have to guess high or low on the next mix-up. So if you don't get that push block, yeah, you are just in this really horrible position, and you're so worried about high or low, then they just walk up and throw you. And even if you jump away, he would have came out with fears, punched him out of the air, so...
But you're already nervous, and you're already trying to just stay alive.
Exactly.
If you mess up the push block, you can throw out a move. I love that match intro.
Yes. Shoutouts to customized intros. I miss those so much.
Some games still have them. Mostly anime, though.
Going in there. But again, once again, we've seen what Mighty Mar can do. Sticks to the wall, clings to the wall for a little bit.
No, it's more of like a confusion tactic. You just don't expect the character to be sitting up there.
Oh, there he goes. Instant overhead with those pyramids. Dive kicks. Can you imagine if dive kicks had overheads? That is what you have to deal with when you go up against Anakaris, sorry.
Capcom made a lot of experimental choices in this game.
Yes.
I don't like that one.
Of course, Felicia, with that great standing light kick, can check, but the hardest part is that he can float in the air for so long that those dive kicks come at any moment. And just like that, he takes the bat, and Mighty Mar, who had that great life lead, now down.
Good tech hit. See, that's exactly what we're talking about. You can't just block the pressure, you have to escape.
Yeah, even on the jabs, too. You really have to learn to even tech hit those. Oh, didn't get the combos. Got to jump away. Otherwise, the recovery is going to be a problem. So, managed to get that recovery safely over there. I love that. Using the wall bounce to get the height necessary to get Anakaris down back to the ground so you can go for the mix-up. Here comes the cat mix-ups again.
Part of the challenge in facing Ailerus, he's one of the best Felicia players I've seen using that Dark Force in a match.
All right, and this is winner's final, so I think this is 3 out of 5 here.
I believe it should be. Correct us if we're wrong.
Yeah. Felicia coming down on Anakaris. Thanks for the ride, and here we go. Mighty Mar going in there. Has to mix up between the ground pokes and the pyramids to keep him guessing. And then every once in a while he's going to throw in that ES hands.
No.
You know? Oh.
It hasn't happened yet.
I think
that's just a respect between these two players, but if we talk about it, maybe he'll do it.
Yep, exactly.
There's the in-house mics here.
Yep.
Oh, see, that pressure, it's good, but you can simply block and then poke back.
Yep, and there it goes right there.
But an Anakaris game.
Yeah, Anakaris, yeah, exactly, no throws.
Not that guy.
Oh, here we go. Oh, but he didn't
Mark
quite punish it in time. Even with as fast as that pyramid dive can be, didn't punish the delay in time, but caught him high from the other side. And I love how Mighty Mar, he's one of the only Anakarises I've seen that does that, like just jump kick to cover that space, and then the pyramid.
It slows down the match. Mar wins if he can control your pace with these slow-moving normals. Good blocks. Wow. Oh, just one sweep at the end made the Dark Force safe. Otherwise, that could have been a very bad situation for Elris. Oh, he activates it again. Bravo. This is a problem. It's going to deactivate. And
yep, chased her down. And you saw Alaris trying to run as fast as he could. I mean, Anacaris is a slow dude, but still couldn't get away in time.
When you have that much of a recovery on your Dark Force, right when that meter runs out on the Dark Force, most characters in the cast have an animation that is punishable. And they're back. They look friendly again. But
you see why she looks so comfortable riding on Hager's shoulders in the Marvel intro. Had a lot of practice with Anacaris there. Oh, God.
Stagger pressure.
Yep, so again, like I said, that wall jump is so key, but Mighty Mar playing very patiently right now. But here we go. Oh, gets the ES Toy Touch. And that is not... The most pursuits are all white damage, but not the two special ones, Toy Touch being one of them. Dishing in with the other.
It's actually fairly good at catching rolls compared to some other pursuits, which can possibly use whiff if people roll a certain direction.
Oh, no!
Oh, that's a mistake.
Yeah. Execution error.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Walked the overhead, jumped at him, catches him with a light. Almost took that back. Oh,
ooh,
there we go. There we go.
Stand roundhouse. Yeah, can't air block ground moves.
Ooh. There it goes.
Mighty Mar going in there. Nice. Yeah, goes for the kick throw and Toy Touch to take that. Oh no! Mistimed the meaty right off the bat.
That was just a short one-hit airstring into an unblockable.
Okay,
good
using
awareness.
invincibility. Most Dark Forces. Oh!
But he could have got a much better punish.
Don't know if that was on purpose, but it doesn't matter. It was awesome.
Oh,
here
that's
comes the
bad
cat.
though. He could have finished the round that way.
Do it.
Oh no! Oh, still no punish.
Still some meter. He could activate another one.
Oh, good.
Oh, goes for the other side. Goes for the ES.
Damage.
Chases him down. There's that throw option select.
Wow.
And he does it again. And he's going to make the comeback there. Alaris.
Mar has to be beating himself up for those two Dark Forces that Alaris got away with unpunished.
Yeah. There it is. So now we are at 2-1. Alaris trying to bring this back. Nice. Stand jab, stand light kick. Very good buttons for keeping Anacaris in check. But again, like I said, you think that the pyramid's going to come right away, but then he floats a little bit, goes above your moves, and then comes down with the pyramid to whiff punish your ground attacks.
Checking him low, just trying to make him respect these mix-ups.
Trying to apply the pressure with the Neko punch.
Oh no.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Wake up standing medium kick. What was that? Roundhouse. That was roundhouse.
I can't tell you if it's on purpose or if it's a failed tech hit, but it worked. Oh, good snake hit.
Ooh, yeah. That's that to check Felicia trying to go in with the ground dashes.
Good combo.
Oh, there it is. Overhead.
It's trouble. And Eric
slow.
up an entire bat. Felicia's close.
Oh, here we go. Does he get the combo? No, he doesn't get quite the full combo there.
Oh.
And there, yeah, takes advantage of the delay. Gonna get the pursuit. Just a tiny bit of life. Got the
blocks
block.
the overhead. Stays alive. Is he gonna make him
Oh,
again? Oh, good command
she's gonna
grab.
take one bat, and you see she's gained some of her life back thanks to that white life damage that she's gonna gain back.
This is tense.
Oh, here we go. Mighty Mar getting in there. Did you see? Trying to apply that pressure. Great block on the overhead pyramid. Gets the pursuit. Still has some light life to come back.
Good
The tech hits. Gets off the wall. Here we go.
Good play.
Into the corner. Tries to go for the throw, but checked. Gets the sweep. Here comes the
Here's
cat.
the pressure. This is the scariest situation you could probably deal with.
Oh! Gets him with the Delta kick to cover the replay. Gets the ES through. Alaris again
grab.
with the comeback. Oh, that was 2-2. And he is going to send Mighty Mar into loser's bracket. Alaris going into grand finals with two ridiculous comebacks.
And the command grab on just the wake up is actually hard. There's a few frames where you're throw invulnerable when you're getting up. So that means Mighty Mar did not hit anything.
Right.
Didn't jump. Really frozen in place. Just the pressure of the situation probably.
Right. And it's the situation, like, so Felicia and Talbane, like Sasquatch, both have the ground dash that they can short hop, but it's not quite as effective as Sasquatch's. It's harder for them to combo off of it but I'm sure that's what Mighty Mar was thinking at the end. He's like, okay, here comes the instant ground dash, and I've got to block this. And then all of a sudden, command throw out of nowhere, doing a ton of damage. See right here?
Here we go. Look at this, man. He just checks them low over and over. Just respect me.
Yep, and then
oh, you can see the delay. If you pay, it's very small, but you can see it.
right, read that forward roll. And so that's the thing, is like Mighty Mar tried to slide out of the corner, but because he walked back, he said, oh, he caught me, so now I've got to block, and that is the perfect timing to pull out that ES command throw.
So Igloo and Mar.
Alright, immediately trying to get him into the corner. This is losers finals here. And here we go, that lockdown right there. Stand jab into instant air dash.
Brenda is getting a lot of pressure off of that. It's going to be very, very, very hard to deal with. We saw, I mean, these two, I think, both of them very easily can fight each other.
It's so
we
funny.
saw it in the exhibition.
And I apologize, I keep calling them instant air dashes. They're actually ground dashes.
Yeah,
but
these are hops.
yeah, but they just feel like, I mean, these hops are faster than instant air dashes from in any other game.
I would rather block an instant overhead in any other game than that.
Yeah, here we go, that lockdown. And Mighty Mar,
gonna be a lot of damage. That's it.
Mighty Mar almost kind of goes into the air to get hit out of the roundhouse on purpose so he can get a reset situation and see what he can do. Anakiris doesn't have a push block, so he's stuck in that situation.
When we were talking about it before, the challenge is to push block. What if you can't?
Then you must be playing an Anakiris, right? So
you can't even rise to that challenge.
all right, gets the instant dive kick, pyramid. There's that lockdown.
Oh.
What do you do? Okay,
Right, you just
chicken
have
guard.
to find the right gap to get a jab in there.
He got that gap through the chicken guard, but you see right there, he switched it up to low. So if you're trying to chicken guard holding up back, he's just going to catch it low.
Very good at this. He's actually extremely unpredictable with his dashes.
Made it right over the ES Ice Castle, and here we go. Right into the corner, right into the rush down now for Mr. Igloo.
Checks him back with his own jab.
Nice.
Chain.
Oh, made it right over the crouch jab.
I mean, that's the risk. You have to poke back with an Anakiris, or you have to find a way to chicken out, but this match is not very good for chicken blocking out of this pressure.
Oh,
and then,
that
of
should
course-
do it. Oh, no, he missed it.
Combo.
He missed it.
Opportunity for Mighty Mar.
Mighty Mar, and he gets the... Oh, good push block.
Oh, he went
into
over
the
him.
corner by and Mighty Mar is going to take it off of that drop combo from Mr. Igloo. Mighty Mar still alive.
I'm wondering if that has to do with the player 2 side choice. There is some influence on whether you're going to swap sides if you're player 2.
That's right, yeah. That's what allows the player 2 actually to have that mix-up on the rolls. Alright. Mr. Igloo trying to get in there right away. Oh, nice. Just standing medium punch instead of like an instant dash. Might have caught him out of his free jump frame or something. Crouch Fierce not able to beat the pyramid, a trade, but in favor for Mighty Mar. Oh, he went for the hands.
Right. It's an Anakiris, not an Anakiris' turn. It's Igloo's turn.
Oh, here comes that lockdown. Yeah, you see the chicken guards right there.
He's looking out for the command guard. That's another option, but you have to have some space for it.
Yeah, exactly. You have to have a read. The opponent's like committing to a dash or something to be able to get away with that. Otherwise, they're going to chase you down and punish you on the other side. Oh,
Wow,
three
good air
into the
chain.
air. At any point in time, you let go of block in the air like that, you're going to get caught by those chains. And you see, every time you go up for an air to air, you always chain it. Because if you hit him, it just whiffs, whatever, you're on your way down. But if they block it, then you have to keep the buttons going so that they can't chicken guard and counterattack you.
And then it's not even that letting go of block is always the problem. It's just when can you hit back in their chain.
Right.
Like if they leave a gap in their chain, you want to hit them back, so you want to throw out an air button. But sometimes that just is it's like an air frame trap.
Right. And most of the time, most characters can usually only get like 2 hits in that sequence, but that's why when you got those 3 in there, that was kind of tricky.
Sometimes that's really kind of a read. You have to know that you want to do a full air chain rather than maybe just a good jump in and happen to air chain.
Mr. Igloo here, up one bat, going in Mighty Mar. Has him in the corner. Here's that lockdown. Goes for the regular throw.
He tried to chip, but I think it was smart. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
That's it right there. And you see
Igloo.
Mighty Mar just shaking his head. He's like, I don't know what to do about this Sasquatch pressure. As we said, the jab, and then it's a Renda Kara cancel to get to the ground dash. Okay.
Good luck. So Igloo.
Gonna go back up here. Made it all the way through loser's bracket. He's gonna be going up, and this is their opportunity to win this trophy right here. This shout-outs to having this trophy for the Vampire Savior community here.
That means a lot.
Yeah, it's really cool. And speaking of the Vampire Savior community, again, awesome group of guys. I love the passion. I love your dedication to the game.
We have a lot of fun at these tournaments, especially here at Combo Breaker.
Oh yeah, and you know, if you guys are watching this and you guys are really enjoying what you're seeing, right, and you want to play, Fightcade is a place that you guys play a lot, right?
It's a very good option.
On 360 as well, right?
Yep, there's still some people that are playing Darkstalkers Resurrection on console. A lot of the community can be found on Fightcade, and that's also very good as a resource to get advice on your matches when you're playing. There's the chat right there. A lot of good ways to communicate with players in the community. There's also the Vampire Savior Facebook group.
Right. So if you go to Facebook, just type in Vampire Savior Community in the search. You'll find these guys, and that way you can arrange some times to go online and play matches with these guys, get some advice on the characters. And yeah, again, a very, very strong, tight-knit group that I've seen from you guys. So, I mean, like, every time you guys go to events, it's like all of you guys are there to support this game.
I'm looking forward to EVO this year with Anime EVO.
Oh, yeah.
There's going to be the side tournament there. I just heard there's going to be a pretty good event at Northeast Championships way down the line.
Oh, really? Okay.
I heard there's going to be a 3v3 there.
Nice.
So if you want to get involved in that, start practicing now, and then we can have a good time on the East Coast.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So, again, very friendly community. You know, if you need advice and help on how to get good at your characters, just check out the Vampire Savior community on Facebook and meet all these guys that you're seeing right now on stream. So
you can see some of us still on that camera in the chat getting hype. But these are, you know, Ailerus is one of ours from the Cincinnati area.
Oh, okay, got it.
So this is a territory war.
Nice. Well, like I said, I'll try not to be too biased for SoCal here.
I'll try not to. No, I'm going to be very biased for Ailerus.
I mean, here's the hard part for me. My favorite character in the game, Felicia, obviously, right? And so now I'm conflicted here. I'm conflicted, yeah. And here we go, Mr. Igloo getting the first corner position now. And again, both the thing that I've seen that's consistent from Ailerus and Igloo, which is why I'm not surprised to see them here in Grand Finals, is their push block skills. They are both so good at doing that.
Good blocks. Catches the throw.
Alright, oh, goes in there for that instant dash strong, which hits twice.
One thing Felicia has that definitely helps her in this matchup, there's some of the quickest and best hitbox anti-airs, just kind of for their speed. So she can really kind of check those dashes very well.
Yeah, we saw the crouch medium punch, the standing medium, the crouching medium kick, saw a standing medium punch, standing light kick. We saw all those from Felicia to check the dashes.
And right there, just hits them low, just doesn't expect the dash. Gets the
Oh,
ball again.
stays on the outside.
It's a whole new match suddenly.
Oh, there it is.
Ice Tower just to kind of change the game, reset the game.
And Felicia, one of the fastest jumps in the game, is also what makes that neutral jump when she's right next to you. So tricky. Gets to the other side again.
It's another pursuit with the bounce pursuit.
And gets the unblockable in time. Of course, you cannot air block ground moves, which is what makes it unblockable.
That's where the air chains come into play. You can air chain someone all the way down and then land first and hit just any normal. It's going to depend on your character. But find a good ground normal to finish the string.
Oh, but great start here for Mr. Igloo. Gets in there.
This is not how you want to start any match versus a Sasquatch. Just dash down and push to the corner.
Oh, man. Double short hops. And he's trying to chase down that back roll, but Ailerus going with the forward roll. Again, ground cross-ups. Oh no, missed his combo off
I
of the
think he
jump
was going.
attack.
I think he was going for a throw reset, but he actually got thrown himself. Balloon just flew away. Somehow that balloon went sideways over the side of a building.
Perfect time to get that kitty helper there to avoid the command throw.
Oh, thank you.
And then gets that sweep to save himself, and he's going to take that first bat. Here comes
Why his
Alaris.
commentary where I'm thanking Alaris for blocking something.
We have seen Alaris make the most ridiculous comebacks. Here we go, kitty helper combos. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Couldn't
no.
finish. But, oh my god.
But the damage on it was ridiculous already.
Unfortunately, that does leave that white light to come back. For people watching on the stream, if you haven't already noticed, man, he's excited.
Let's go, Vampire Savior.
He's been wanting to win for a good time here.
Well, he's in a great position now. He's up 1-0.
Winner side representing Vampire Arcadia.
Vampire, I love it. VMP. VMP.
You know, I got to tell a certain man named Triforce what it stands for once. He liked it.
But here comes Mr. Igloo. Oh, nice. I like the dash to get into proper corner position. But honestly, the maps in this game are so short that you're pretty much always in the corner. Takes the first bat.
Oh, I can't even tell you. It's just gross. Just oh no, he tried to chip with the beam,
Yeah,
but he got the non-ES version.
like I said, we've
Wait,
seen some ridiculous comebacks from Alaris already today. He's trying to get in there. Oh no. Chase down there. Go went low, but great block on the low.
Wow. Just how many buttons can you stop a dash with? Dark
Activates.
forces to kind of get out of pressure.
Yep. Just jumps right over the ES Ice Castle, even though her jump is that fast. Again, so many great buttons. Look at this. Takes out the first bat. Still trying to get in there. Oh. And also, shout-outs to the backgrounds in this game.
Shoutouts to this background,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
and lots of shouts coming from this background.
The first time I saw that you're fighting on the side of a building, I just thought that this was the coolest stage ever.
How long did it take you to notice that?
When I tried to figure out what those lights were on the ground, those are car lights driving on the street, and then I was like, that's so sick.
I have an embarrassing admission. It was probably a few months, but I was playing on a very blurry arcade.
Oh, okay.
I thought this was like some sort of spaceport. All right.
Here we go.
Goodbye defense, but all right.
So he's reading that forward roll, so he backs off to make sure he can keep Felicia stuck in the corner. But here comes Alaris now, just like that, into the other corner, gets the first bat.
This crowd's getting real
Oh
excited.
my
This is
God!
such a good match.
Cross up.
Taylor is on the verge. Just one more bat, right? Oh, this
There
is
we
going to
go.
get it started.
Gets the rolling
Plenty of
crystal
meter.
flash.
Oh, block. That was going to be a guard cancel, but nothing was there to guard cancel. Oh, this is big.
That's
Alaris
it.
takes it.
Alaris
And
does it. Takes it with
community-
Felicia.
Community rushing up on stage, showing their support. No hard feelings.
And there
What?
it is, Alaris taking it for the Cincinnati crowd.
Convincing performance in this top 8.
Defending Midwest home turf.
Midwest is not free.
Ah, we're gonna have to ask Curtis to change that, change the promo code. Midwest is not free. But shout outs to Alaris taking it here at Combo Breaker 2016. Once again, shout outs to Rick, aka the Hado, for giving Vampire Savior this
Give it
top
a-
8
such a
position.
good
Yeah.
spotlight.
And again, this full trophy
Is
here.
about to be presented, I think.
One of the sickest trophies. I just love the the record look on it. It's so beautiful.
James, it's been a pleasure. They
Oh,
told me I
yeah.
have to hop off
Oh
on
yeah,
stage.
of course. Yeah, you are one of the top 8 guys. Go on there, get your rewards.
Thank you for showing us support here. And
Oh yeah,
thanks for
no
the commentary
problem.
Today.
Love the game. Again, Vampire Savior. I mean, a lot of people always ask me what my favorite fighting game is. I kind of have to by default say ST because that's the game I kind of grew up on and played. But honestly, in my heart, it is Vampire Savior. I love this game so much, just from every aspect, from the gameplay aspect, from the artistic aspect, and so it's just one of the most stylish games, one of the coolest games. Such a fast-paced game. I'm always a fan of rushdown games, and that is exactly what Vampire Savior is. Such a fun game. And here you see all the 8 competitors on stage ready to receive their medals from Rick, from the Hado. And shout outs to the Vampire Savior community. Again, if you guys like what you saw and you guys want to get into this game, just head to Facebook, do a search for Vampire Savior community. Mighty Mar there, you see. Mr. Igloo from Southern California. And representing VMP, Alaris gets a medal and gets the beautiful trophy. Hold that up high, hold it up high. Nice and proud. Great job representing Felicia, representing the Cincinnati Vampire Savior community. There you go. Congratulations to Alaris for taking Combo Breaker 2016. And guys, if you do like Rushdown games, there's plenty of Rushdown games coming out. One of those games is KOF 14, which will be coming out very, very soon. It has been playable here. We're actually going to have a KOF 14 exhibition coming next. And after that's done, another Rushdown game, we're going to have Revelator, Exert Revelator. That is another awesome game. All these games of, I mean, like, between Revelator, like, Revelator right now is probably the most beautiful fighting game that's out there right now, representing like 2D sprites. But I mean, honestly, Vampire Savior, probably my favorite 2D sprite game ever. I just have to give a shout out to this great article. If you have a chance, Google Vampire Savior 12 Principles of Animation. Check out that article. It just talks about why Vampire Savior is one of the most beautifully, you know, like, animated games for a sprite-based fighting game. But like I said, KOF 14 coming up. Please stick around for some more awesome fighting game action here at Combo Breaker.